Good evening. Hope everyone is enjoying your Sunday afternoon, the last day of the Thanksgiving holiday season. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends. The weather has certainly shifted. We had six crews out this past Friday night, and we had a crew in Watauga. The temperature was 21 or 2 degrees, and the feel like temperature was in the teens. And hopefully this weekend it will not be quite as cold. We've officially, and I know we've talked about this, wrapped up the regular season, and we're well into the playoff season now. This is the regional time coming up for us, and we had a wonderful regular season. I've touched on that earlier. The initiatives that we focused on, I think we hit those. We grew our association in number and in the quality of our officiating, and we're continuing to just refine our mechanics. And I look so forward to next year to just continue to build upon that. Last week, we had an opportunity, North State did, to officiate the North Carolina Independent High School State Championship, and we had a crew that was at Providence Day and Charlotte last week, and they did an amazing job. I want to thank that crew, Carlos Terrain, Derek Dedman, Keith Williams, Lee Cheek, Jarrell Johnson, Anthony Carson, and Travis Bates. They did an amazing job for us. Gentlemen, thank you for representing North State in that particular game. Again, just 2 weeks left in the playoff season. The regional games are this weekend. We'll have a crew in Tarboro and at Wilson High School this particular week, and then the following week will be the state championships, and we look forward to all of us continue to follow and celebrate that crew. We have the opportunity this year. We have people that have North State officials that have volunteered to work the chains for our two respective state championship crews in a way of solidarity and showing support for their fellow officials and representing North State. And I think that's really cool. Again, our two crews that we have in the state championship game, and we don't know which game that will be until next Saturday. I'll send that out next week when we on Saturday when we finally realize which two games that North State will be officiating in. That one crew is Mark Hurt, Harry Brown, Kevin Ward, Todd Templeton, Rodney Paul, Charmaine McGriff, Chuck Markland. The other crew is Marcus Elliott, Raymond Dart, Ken Presley, Steve Rickow, Kevin Rogers, William Jinks, and Josh Bowman. And we wish them well, and we look forward to watching them not only this week, but definitely in the state championship game as they represent North State Football Officials Association. After the season, that following weekend, as a reminder, we have Gary Rush, who will be the referee in the All-Star game on December the 21st, Sunday, December the 21st, at Grimsley Stadium. Gary Rush will be the referee in that All-Star game. And Tommy Bryant will be representing North State in the Shrine Bowl in Spartanburg, South Carolina on December the 20th. So we wish those two well as they represent North State and just continue officiating even after the normal regular season is over. It's an exciting time for them and for all of North State. A lot going on in North State, and even for all officials in the state of North Carolina. It's Monday, the North Carolina High School Athletic Association starts their winter board meeting. And as they discussed a lot of things, the last meeting we finalized the realignment and the 8 classifications. This year, this particular winter meeting, as the representative for the regional assigners, and I'm also the representative for officials, my primary focus is going to be twofold, is explaining all the things that it takes to become and maintain a high school officials certification, not just football, but across the board. And with that explanation, we need additional compensation for each sport, and player safety is that a high priority for me. I know we have the game day administrator, but officials need to be included in the game day emergency plan so that we are protected. So increased compensation and official safety are my primary focus. And I look forward to sharing with you next week what transpires in that particular board meeting, and hopefully will come with increased pay and other advantages for our officials across the state of North Carolina. Have a good rest of your day, and let's continue to celebrate North State as we move on to the state championship games. Thank you so much.